You already know this face. Whenever you see me on a video like this, definitely know, oh, it's all about real estate, real estate, real estate. But today is going to be all about opportunities surrounding the world of real estate investment and development in Nigeria. So I remain the comrade of real estate development, real estate investment in Nigeria, Comrade Nuruddin Abdul Salam, and you already know the face very well. So over the weeks, the past 3 weeks, I've been talking about a certain product, the CNL Gold Mine series, the CNL Gold Mine series product. And today, I'm going to be shedding more light on that product itself. I'm going to be shedding more light on the company, the location, the product, the values you tend to get when you key into the project, the CNL project. So basically, the CNL Gold Mines, the CNL project is actually an inborn thing. Something that actually came from the need to want to give our clients, our teaming clients, and prospects more in the aspect of real estate investment, and give them the assurance that you can still invest in Lagos State, you can still invest in Nigeria and make 100% return on investment in both the short time and long time without you losing your money. So that's one major reason that actually leads us from being a realtor to the development level where we are right now. So the reason why I'm going to be talking more on the CNL Homes, the company. The CNL Homes is duly registered with the CAC Corporate Affairs Commission of Nigeria. And what are we actually doing at the CNL Homes? At the CNL Homes, our purpose is actually to make home ownership in Lagos easy for every individual without breaking the bank. You see that sentence, I'm going to break it into particles with the product I'm going to be talking about right now. Okay, at CNL Homes, we are actually starting with, in that purpose, we actually mentioned Lagos. We are not going to be limiting our efforts to Lagos, but right now we are only going to be starting with a certain area, imagined area in Lagos, because in as much as it is important to spread your tentacles, it is also important to focus on an area where you can actually give your clients the best of the best in this real estate development game. Over the years, I've been a realtor selling different brand properties, different branch properties, where I've learned a lot of lessons, positives and negatives, and I can easily tell you that I understand all what my clients actually need, ranging from a landed property to a housing development and even to a commercial property, because I've related closely with lots of prospects, thousands of prospects, as well as clients all over the world who are interested in investing in Lagos State, about their challenges. And I understand their challenges, which have helped some in the past on getting a result getting a better result out of the issues they've been involved in with different branches. And definitely now, because the game is actually looking like, how long are you going to be interfering with different developers and they're not giving you the required attention? They're doing things in their own way, which is not actually to the favor of your clients, who are the core investors in their businesses. So the reason why we actually gave birth to the CNL Homes, because we understand that when the view of the road changes from being a passenger to being a driver, you understand how the road actually works, the road rules and regulations better than when you are still a passenger. As a realtor, you are actually a passenger because the driver is the developer, and it is whatever the final say comes from whatever the developer chooses to do, or however how he actually want to do his thing, while the realtor can only appeal in the long run. So now, being a developer, definitely we understand that yeah, these are the challenges in this area. These are the challenges. Where can we start the best that we will be able to get the best result for ourselves as well as our clients all over the world, and then our teaming partners, that is the realtors, all over the country. The reason why we're actually focusing on Epe and Ibeju Lekki for now, all within Lagos State. We actually have plans to spread our tentacles beyond these two axes. However, we'll be starting with Ibeju Lekki and Epe, and that's why we actually have the CNL Gold Mine City Phases 1 in Ibeju Lekki and 2 Epe in Epe, Lagos State. So let me start with the Phase 1 in Ibeju Lekki. The CNL Gold Mine City Phase 1 is actually located in Ibeju community of Ibeju Lekki, Lagos State. And to God be the glory, the once upon a time bad road in Ibeju is now presently being fixed. It is presently ongoing reconstruction, so which will now make accessing all estates around there, which we've sold in the past, and the one we are presently selling, which is the CNL Gold Mine City Phase 1, accessible. So what does the CNL Gold Mine Phase 1 gives you? It is in a strategic location where you can easily access different resource center. Top among them is the La Campagne Tropicana, and you have access to different, it is to the industrial area of the Ibeju Lekki, where we have the Dangote refinery, the Lekki deep sea port, the Lekki free zone, a lot of emerging companies within that axis as well. And then the CNL Gold Mine City Phase 1 is now a walk away from the beach, which means you can easily have access to freedom away from home without having go to Barracuda or any, and you can even create a Barracuda within your home yourself because you're having access to the beach. That's another thing you get from the CNL Gold Mine City. And then as access to the road, it is just a walk away from the expressway. That is, this is the estate gatehouse, and then this is the expressway, which I've shown you in the video, in a lot of videos in the past. And now, why am I actually doing a video here? I'm actually doing a video here because, to God be the glory, this is going to be our head office. This is what God actually did for us as our first office as a developer in real estate development. So how do you locate us? Basically, for you to easily locate us, you can just come down to Accord Mall, Suite D112, Accord Mall, just by Bodija bus stop, directly facing the Lekki Epe Expressway, Lagos State. That's where our office is. So, and definitely, if I'm not on field, because I'm actually preparing to go to site now, if I'm not on field, I'm available in the office. If I'm either not on field or not in one or two meetings, I'm available for you in the office. So now let me now take you to the breakdown of the CNL Gold Mine City. The CNL Gold Mine City Phase 1 is actually, both the Phase 1 and 2 are presently on the launch sale. For the Phase 1, it's selling for 1.2 million naira, 600 square meters. 300 square meters is selling for 700,000 naira. So you will see that with just 300k deposit today. So what's that one saying? That means you don't need to break the bank, as stated in our purpose. You don't need to break the bank to own the property with us. You want to do an acre, you want to do more acres, you want to do 5 acres, definitely you can easily do a payment plan. That means you just do a multiplication of 300k initial deposit times the numbers of acres you want to do with us, and you use that as your initial deposit, and you conveniently spread the balance from 3 to 3 months outright payment without interest, or 6 months, or 9 months, or 12 months with little interest. However, we understand that a lot of clients have had a lot of challenges with developers, several developers telling them this is what you pay today, and then the next day they start coming up with other fees that is not even stated in the FAQ. The reason why I always encourage all our clients and partners to all our clients and partners to always go through the FAQ and even have a copy of the FAQ with them. This is the reason why I always encourage our clients. So always go through the FAQ daily, so you get to see any other payments or any outstanding payments that may come up in future. So that's what now leads us to restating our survey fee. Ibeju Lekki survey fee is 200,000 naira. The deed of assignment is 100,000 naira, and then the preliminary development fee is 300,000 naira. Survey fee is the fee you pay for you to get your land allocation. That will show the portion that belongs to you within the estate. So the reason why we charge for that, and then which will be paid to the surveyor, the registered surveyor, and then the Lagos State government. And the deed of assignment, that would be the final agreement that we actually sold a portion of our estate to you as the buyer. That one will be prepared by the lawyer. And in subsequent videos, you'll be seeing our lawyer talk about some legal terms or legal decisions to take in real estate investment as well. And then the preliminary development fee. For the preliminary development fee, preliminary means introductory. That is, it actually presently covers for the fencing, the gators, and then the paved road. The reason why we are doing it that way now is because once the estate becomes fully functional, which we are also targeting to ensure we have the first fully functional estate in Ibeju Lekki and Epe right now. So by the time we are allocating, we want to see a lot of clients developing, and within the space of 12 months, we want to have at least 3 to 5 clients having their housewarming within our first 2 estates. So which is achievable, definitely, with all hands on deck. So for the preliminary development, we already stated what it will cover, and once you pay for that and you've completed your payment for the land, then you get your land allocation. We're actually projecting to have our first land allocation in May 2022 this year. That's about 3 to 4 months time this year, our first land allocation. So we are putting all hands on deck to get things done. So this will now lead me to talking about the CNL Gold Mine City Phase 2 in Iraye community within Eredo LCDA of Epe local government, Lagos State. Iraye community is an existing community where you already have people living there. I've shown you in several videos before now where you already have people living there and where you can easily buy and start building without any stress. So, but the thing is, for the estates, you have 9% of the estates you have around Epe, most of them are still yet to start internal development. That is, people develop and then they do their housewarming. So just like we are also targeting to do in Ibeju Lekki, we are also trying to ensure our estate becomes the first functional estate in Epe as well. Functional estate in the sense that we start when we sell out and when we have our first allocation in May, June this year, clients start developing as well. So by the end of 2022 or first quarter of 2023, we want to have at least up to 3 to 5 clients already having their housewarming, because we are trying to put all things in place to make our first 2 estates a point of reference for all other estates for all other developments on this axis of Ibeju Lekki and Epe. So definitely we are also looking into going into areas of home development, which will definitely start in this Lekki Epe axis probably in the first quarter of 2023 or second quarter of 2023. But if God wills, it will come before then. Trust me, it's the comrade, and I'm always ready to get the best out of the best from whatever I lay my hands on, especially in this real estate development business. So having said that, the next thing now is we already have the hardware of our estate, and as you can see, we already have a lot of clients subscribing to different properties in our estate as well. You can see we have a lot of clients subscribing to different properties in our estate as well, both the CNL Gold Mine City Phase 1 and the CNL Gold Mine City Phase 2. So, do you still want to wait on the sit on the table and be observing? Are you sure this guy can handle this? Are you sure this company are capable of it? We are always ready here to serve you, and for any due diligence you want to do, we are always ready to provide you with the required documents for you to conduct a due diligence. I made the comrade of real estate development in Nigeria, formerly the comrade of real estate investment, still the comrade of real estate investment, and now the comrade of real estate development in Nigeria, Comrade Nuruddin Abdulsalam. And I'm using this medium to tell you that this project we are starting in Lagos State will definitely not be limited to Lagos State. We are spreading our tentacles beyond the shores of Lagos State to other parts of the southwestern part of Lagos State, Oyo, Ogun State, Kwara, the Middle Belt, as well as the northern part of Lagos State. And definitely we still have a lot of opportunities that will be coming out of this brand, CNL Homes brand. We are also definitely going to be working on in future on some agricultural development as well, because it is actually one of the future of entrepreneurship in Nigeria. So I'm encouraging every son and everyone all over the world with interest in real estate investment in Lagos State to come and be a part of this journey, which actually starts from Accord Mall today. And by the grace of God, we spread beyond Bogije to become one of the forces to reckon with in real estate development in Nigeria. You can always reach me on 070344659109 or 0809739161, and you can always reach us on our official email sales.cnlhomeslimitedltd@gmail.com. Thank you and God bless you. Amen.